still music playing, so we're going to wait for music.
That's probably the same news you have. Yeah. Well, I was at the game the other night. I sat behind him. He's like, so what are you doing during the holidays? I'm like, well, I'm doing the big holiday tournament. The person starts asking.
Hello, high school hoop fans, and welcome to Mountlake Terrace High School. It's Friday, December 17th, and Hawk TV HBN is proud to present another live webcast of Wesco League girls basketball action tonight. We've got the host Mountlake Terrace Lady Hawks taking on the visitors, the Meadowdale Lady Mavericks. Hi everyone, my name is Doug Petrowski. I'm so glad to be here courtside tonight for this contest, and I am so excited to have sitting next to me tonight a name and a face that some Meadowdale grads and hoop fans might recognize. And sitting with me is Caitlin Hoovener.
Yes.
See, I knew I would mess that up. Caitlin Hoovener.
Yeah.
Caitlin, grad of grad of Meadowdale High School. Played for the Lady Mavs for 4 year starter, I understand.
4 years on varsity, not quite 4 year starter, but yeah.
4 years on the varsity. One of those years, 2003, 2004.
We won state.
Pretty special
year.
Do you ever get tired of the phrase Meadowdale Mavericks 2004 state champs?
No, I don't think you ever get tired of hearing your name as a champion. I think that's something that all athletes strive for, and that's one of the reasons why we play sports. And so it was an honor being a part of Meadowdale teams that had such rich history and just a winning culture. So it was a lot of fun.
After high school, a few years, you came back to Meadowdale and got involved in the coaching side of it. And in fact, you coached, you ran the program for 3 years. You were the head coach of the varsity team.
I did.
And it would have been nice for you guys. You just have Meadowdale Mavericks blue rushing through your veins.
You know, it's a special place, and it was an honor to come back and be able to coach for several years. And, you know, in that time, me and my husband had baby number 2 and baby number 3. So I went through 2 seasons as a pregnant coach, which was interesting. And at that time, we just really felt like I needed to step back and be home with those little babies, and so had to put away my coaching career for the time being. But it's so fun being back in the gym again and getting to watch the action, and so I'm excited to be here tonight.
I'd be remiss to not mention that you did play college ball. You're up in Alaska, 3 years at Seattle Pacific University.
Yeah.
SPU women's basketball, that's a great program down there. What was that like?
Yeah, I mean, again, we were a winning program. I was a part of the last Elite 8 team, so we won our division and got to go to the Elite 8 of the Division 2 national tournament. So that was just so amazing, and I enjoyed every minute. I loved my teammates and my coaches, and just my experience there was just really amazing. I miss it.
I'm a little prejudiced toward SPU. My wife and our oldest daughter are both SPU graduates.
Okay, yeah, go Falcons.
Go Falcons, yes. Well, enough about the past. Let's talk about the current and what we're going to see tonight, because I think we've got a great matchup tonight. We've got 2 teams, both with winning records last year during the COVID-shortened season.
Yeah.
Both off to strong starts this year. The Mountlake Terrace Hawks are 4-1. Their only loss has been to Arlington. Arlington, a team that many are expecting to contend for the league championship.
Yeah.
And maybe even get all the way deep into the state tournament. That's the Terrace team you hear excited about getting going here. Meadowdale, 2-2 so far this season. And there are only 2 losses on the road to 4A teams.
Yeah, this will be a fun matchup. I'm excited to see what each team does. I think it's going to be a fast-paced fun game tonight. So
yeah. Well, we're ready for introductions of the players. So let's go to PA announcer Steve Willits, and we'll see who the starting fives are for each squad.
Observing the rules of fair play. Fans here at the Terrace team value our rich tradition of ensuring that every game embodies the spirit of great sportsmanship, and we invite you to further that tradition this evening. And now, here are the starting lineups for tonight's game. For Meadowdale, a 5'8" sophomore, number 2, Gia Howell. And for Mountlake Terrace, a 5'1" senior, number 10, Lucy Ho! For Meadowdale, a 5'4" senior, number 3, Jenny Gabriel. And for Mountlake Terrace, a 5'8" junior, number 12, Maya Sheffield. For Meadowdale, a 5'7" junior, number 4, Jordan Lee. And for the Hawks, a 6' junior, number 20, Cameron Dunn. For Meadowdale, a 5'9" senior, number 20, McKenna Beaker. And for Mountlake Terrace, a 5'5" junior, number 23, Elise Coleman.
Otherwise, it's automatic, right? Oh, I'm not even doing it. Yeah.
For Meadowdale, a 5'9" junior, number 24, Ava Howell. And for Mountlake Terrace, a 5'10" sophomore, number 24, Maya Davis. The head coach for Meadowdale is Ari Mailer. He's assisted by Cassandra Schmidt, Kevin Thompson, Nicole Brecka, and Ashley Smith. The head coach for Mountlake Terrace is Nick Starks, assisted by Michael Darrington, Andrew Young, and Walt Antovich. And now, if you would please rise and remove your hats as we honor America with a Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance A quick reminder that this game is the regular school function and the youth alcoholic beverages.
All right, we got a good crowd on a Friday night for a girls basketball game here at Terrace. The teams seem to be pumped up. Caitlin, I think you're right. I think we are going to have a fast-paced game tonight. Terrace likes to press, so it's going to be a test of Meadowdale's strength, endurance, and poise.
yeah, hopefully they're ready to make some good passes, see some ball fakes, and be able to break the pressure that Terrace is going to throw at them.
I think you'll see some good passes from the Meadowdale team, especially from their post player, Ava Powell. Powell's got a reputation for that. And you're also going to see some defense from Jenna Lee Gabriel. She's got a bunch of steals already this year, and she'll be fun to watch on defense. So here we go, Meadowdale, Mountlake Terrace. We're getting ready for the tip-off, and we're underway. Terrace wins the tip. We'll go over those starting lineups again one more time when we get a chance. That is Elise Colvin with the ball right now, going over to Davis, Maya Davis for the Hawks. Those are the Hawks. Down post, in the post there, Cameron Dunn. Okay. Davis with the drive. There will be a foul called before the shot, though. That is McKenna Keeker with the foul.
Foul called before the shot on number 4, Lee.
I'm sorry, that foul was called on Leaf, Jordan Leaf.
Yeah, Meadowdale's in man-to-man, so they're going to have to figure out that drive.
Davis with the ball. We also have Lindsay Ho and out there on the court. That's Cameron Dunn with the shot that went up.
Last touch by Mountlake Terrace.
And Elise
Meadowdale
Colvin
basketball.
fills out the starting five for Terrace. For the Lady Mavs now in possession. Jordan Leith, Gia Powell, Jenna Lee Gabriel. That's Ava Powell putting the shot up, and McKenna Keeker are their starting five. Lindsay Ho for the Hawks on the left side. Dunn. Elise Colvin. Sheffield. Davis. Give and go to Sheffield.
Nice pass, but she found herself too far under the basket on that one.
Yeah, tried to get a shot off. Ball went out of bounds. Meadowdale will take over. There's that press that we were talking about that the Hawks will use throughout the game.
So far, it hasn't been an issue for Meadowdale. We'll see if that changes.
Powell, Gia Powell. There are Terrace sisters out there. The Powell sisters are out there for the Mavs right now. So Gia and Ava. We'll have to distinguish between those two.
Number 24 Davis, her first.
Maya Davis gets called for the infraction. Meadowdale down low to Powell, Ava Powell. Cameron Dunn applying the defense there. Out to her sister Gia Powell, puts up a shot, no good. Colvin with the rebound. And she gets tied up. Jenna Lee Gabriel got her hands in there. Meadowdale will get possession of the ball on the alternating possession. Handling inbound duties, Gia Powell. Ends up back in her hands on the right side for a three-pointer, too far. Dunn with the rebound. Davis goes up to Colvin. Colvin gets called for the walk.
She got a little too excited about that fast break.
Now, nice pass by Davis, but
here's this pressure from Terrace again.
Ava Powell down low. Over to Gabriel. Gabriel with the short point, short shot, and the first points of the game. Meadowdale with the first points. Terrace ball, Ho, Sheffield. Davis on the left side. Cross court to Ho. Ho looking for a screen. Doesn't use it, drives instead, puts up a shot, no good. Ava Powell with the rebound. Brings it up court. Lindsay Ho knocks it out of bounds. Meadowdale keeps possession. And the first substitution of the game.
Checking into the game for the Mavericks, number 45, Sam Medina.
Samantha Medina comes in for the Lady Mavs.
Yeah, giving Ava a breather. Ava Powell.
Leith handling the ball out on top. Picks up the dribble, over to Gabriel. Gabriel drives the lane, stops at the line. Over to Medina. Out to Leith. Leith drives, puts up the right-hand scoop, no good. Team rebound. There was some confusion. The Terrace coaches were wanting a 30-second shot violation, but as it turned out, ball went out of bounds. Terrace will take over. Less than 5 minutes to go in the first quarter. Still just 2 points on the board for Meadowdale. Terrace still looking for their first points. Maybe Maya will get it. Nope, hers rims off. Colvin with the drive. And Elise Colvin gets the first points for the Hawks. Meadowdale coach Ari Mauler wants a quick timeout with 4:28 to go. It's a 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it here. Ari now in his 4th season with Meadowdale, took over
For me.
for Caitlin.
Yeah, Ari was my JV coach the last 2 seasons that I was the head coach there, and is a great coach, and so happy for him and just what he's done with the program, and excited to see where he takes it.
He's had some good success. First 2 years as a coach, took his team to the first round of the state playoffs. A place where Meadowdale hadn't been in quite a while.
Yeah.
Last year, shortened season, they ended up playing 9 games last spring, 6-3 in those 9 games. So they have ambitions of getting back into the postseason again this year with this somewhat younger team. Just 3 seniors on the squad.
Well, Leaf with a 3, short.
Ball goes out of bounds.
Meadowdale keep possession, it looks like. Oh, well, never mind. Refs talked about it and found out it was actually off Meadowdale.
Davis will inbound the ball from the baseline into Ho. Back to Davis. Maya Davis, just a sophomore here this year, but got a lot of playing time last year as a freshman. Colvin with the drive down the left side. Looks like she got fouled, and the ref called the foul. Elise will go to the line for 2. The foul gets called against Samantha Medina.
Elise Colvin at the line, shooting 2.
This Hawks team really likes to penetrate, so Meadowdale's going to have to figure out their help defense and really stay low in their stance.
Elise is true with the first shot from the free throw line.
24, Ava Powell.
Elise, leading scorer in the Hawks' last outing. I think I had her for 20, but I understood that she had 18. So my mistake on Wednesday night. Sorry about that. Misses the second, but there's a scramble for the rebound. There's going to be a foul called against the Mavs. Terrace will get the ball out of bounds. Foul goes against Ava Powell.
Ava Powell, her first.
Who's back into the ball game. Now the ball's tied up with Ava and Davis. The Hawks will get possession this time. Davis with the throw in. Into Colvin. Out to Sheffield. Looking for it to drive. Take it to the hoop. Scoops it up. Off the rim. No good. Goes after the rebound, but it ends up in the hands of Gia Powell. Gia Powell up the left side for Meadowdale. Down to Medina. Back out to Powell. Out to Gabriel. Gabriel on top, trying to direct traffic, wanting a screen. Puts up the 3. Rims off. Terrace gets the rebound. Outlet to Colvin. Colvin gets the points. Makes the score 5-2. Terrace with the lead. Elise Colvin has all the points for Terrace at this point. Gabriel out to Powell. Oh, that's Leaf, I'm sorry. Leaf out on top. Back to Gabriel. Her 3-pointer, no good. Dunn screens off the rebound. Lets it go out of bounds. Terrace ball.
Mountlake Terrace basketball.
Meadowdale settling for that outside shot. They need to find a way to get it inside, and then that'll open up the outside shot a little bit more for them.
Coach Hubener wants to see a little more penetration from the Meadowdale squad. Cameron Dunn, she'll try to drive. Stops at the line. Shoots, no good. Gabriel with the rebound. Out to Powell. Puts up a wild left-hander, no good. Medina with the rebound. The putback is good. Samantha Medina, her first points of the game. Terrace ball. Davis. Davis deep into the lane. Spin move, in and out with the shot. Medina with the rebound. Meadowdale on the move. That's Powell, Gia Powell with the 3-pointer. It's no good. Fight for the rebound.
Held ball, possession arrow, Meadowdale.
Fast-paced game, so here comes some subs
For the
to
Hawks,
give
number 11,
girls a little breather.
Riley Armstrong.
2:05 remaining in this first quarter.
Number 20, McKenna Keeker.
In for the Mavs, McKenna Keeper. Long three-pointer again, rims off. Lindsay Ho with the rebound. Pushes it up. Colvin, back to Ho. Ho's looking to drive the left side, gets bumped by Gabriel. Goes down. I think they're gonna single out. Yes, Gabriel with the foul.
On number 3, Gabriel, her first.
Just her first foul of the game. That's Miley Armstrong in for the Hawks. There's a steal
Leaf with a
from Leaf.
steal.
But under the duress caused by Ho, ball ends up going out of bounds. Leaf was the last to touch it.
Mountlake Terrace basketball.
Terrace will get possession of the ball.
Meadowdale has gone to a zone to prevent the penetration from the Hawks.
Yeah, the double pressure there causes a turnover.
Nice pass
Keeker.
to Keeker for the layup. Wow.
Keeker. That's it from Gia.
Yeah, that intense defense there led to the 2 points for Keeker. Here comes the double team again. Armstrong over to Davis. Down in the right corner. Out to Colvin. She'll take a three-pointer. It rims off. Rebound to Powell. Gia Powell. Long outlet.
Nice.
That's Gabriel there with the follow-up. It's no good. Terrace had a couple of short, Meadowdale had a couple of short opportunities. Couldn't get it to fall.
Miley Armstrong stepped out of bounds on the rebound, so Meadowdale keep possession.
Gia Powell will throw it into Medina. Out on top of Gabriel. Over to Keeker. Gabriel on top. Puts up the shot. It's no good. Davis with the rebound for the Hawks. Less than 40 seconds to go in the first quarter. Armstrong out to Ho. Ho will take the three-pointer. Big arc, no good. Keeker with the rebound. Dunn with the steal. Dunn puts up a short one. It's good and gets fouled. Cameron Dunn, the junior, gets the steal, the shot, and the foul called against.
We don't have to have number 10.
We'll find out who that was against there, but Dunn ends up at the free throw with the three-pointer, or for a possible three-pointer. Foul was called against.
Foul was on number 3,
Gabriel. That's her second.
Yes.
Dunn at the line shooting the and one.
Coach Ari's going to
Checking into the game for Meadowdale, number
make a change here for the final 27 seconds.
Checking in for Mountlake
Bring in
Terrace, number 3,
Kaya Daughter.
Ward.
Terrace brings in Ainsley Ward for the final stretch of this first quarter. That's Cameron Dunn, the junior, at the line, trying to complete the three-point play. It's no good. Keeker with the rebound, pushes it up, gives it up to Gabriel. Over to Gia Powell. Gia Powell looks to drive, gets the ball knocked away. Ava Powell with the scoop attempt, and it's good. Tough shot, gets it to fall.
8 seconds left.
Ho over to Armstrong, gets tripped up. That's only the 5th team foul on Meadowdale. So Terrace,
On number 2, Gia Powell, her first.
that's the 6th team foul. So Terrace will have to inbound with just 4 seconds to go. Clock doesn't start though. There it starts. Ho puts up a wild three-pointer. It's no good.
Ball hit the pole above the basket, out of bounds, Meadowdale basketball.
Meadowdale would get the ball with one on the clock is 0.7 seconds. And they're going to say that's the end of the quarter since that clock didn't start right away on the inbounds. Woo, end of the first quarter.
A lot of action already.
A lot of action, not a lot of points. Meadowdale's got an 8-7 lead at the end of the first. We're going to take a 30-second timeout here on Hawk TV HBN.
Did you need to see something here?
No, I got it. I
Okay.
got the first point. Scored by Meadowdale.
Did you guys like the intro I gave you?
I did not hear it.
I said Doug Podrowski, the Mountlake Terrace legend, and Aaron Hubner, the Meadowdale legend.
And we are back here at Mountlake Terrace High School, where it is 8-7. 1 point lead for the visitors, the Meadowdale Lady Mavericks. As we move into the second quarter, Elise Kelvin is the leading scorer at this point with 5 points for the Hawks. Meadowdale's 8 points come 2 each from Jenny Gabriel, McKenna Keeker, Ava Powell, and Samantha Medina.
Very even scoring for Meadowdale.
Second quarter will begin with Ainsley Ward throwing the ball in for Terrace. Ward, ball ends up in the hands of Dunn down on the baseline. Can't get it to fall. Rebound Powell for Meadowdale. Gia Powell with the drive, penetration, gets fouled.
Foul on number 3, Ward, her first. Second team foul against the Hawks.
Ward, one of the 5 seniors on the Mountlake Terrace squad, gets fingered for that foul, and there'll be another one.
That was a nice drive middle by Daughter. Only a freshman getting some minutes.
Colvin, her first.
Yeah, Elise Colvin reached in on that drive, got called for the infraction.
For Meadowdale, number 4, Jordan Lee.
Now 3 team fouls on the Hawks. Meadowdale has 16 fouls called on them already. Jordan Leaf with the 3-pointer, it's no good. Cameron Dunn with the rebound. Armstrong to Colvin, to Ward. Ward will bring it out on top, set up the offense, picks up her dribble. Over to Colvin. Ward. That ball's almost picked off.
Last touch by Meadowdale.
That's Gia Powell over there, I think. Yes.
7 seconds.
Hawks retain possession. Armstrong, Ward, Colvin, cross court to Armstrong. She'll put up the 3, and it's good. Miley Armstrong, the first 3-pointer of the game. Meadowdale brings it down quickly. Ava Powell looks to drive, put it up, no good. We'll get a trip to the line.
Meadowdale staying in that 2-3 zone, but it looks like if the Hawks can shoot well from outside, then they won't have a problem with it.
Ava Powell at the line shooting 2.
Ava Powell, the junior, will get 2 from the free throw line. First is no good. That's the Hawks rooting section. The Rudy Routers over there making the noise during the free throw attempt. Yes, fans are in the gym. That is something that is allowed this year. Wasn't allowed last year during the COVID season. Powell with the second is good. 10-9, Hawks lead. Armstrong, Ward, over to Colvin, out to Davis. Armstrong, pass goes over her head. It's a turnover. Meadowdale ball.
Checking in for the Mavericks, number 11, taking up freshman.
Miley Armstrong, listed at 5'1". She's definitely the shortest one out on the court. Wasn't going to reach that ball. Meadowdale the other way. With Keeker. Her shot no good. Ball ends up out of bounds. Terrace ball.
Meadowdale, Mountlake Terrace basketball.
Lindsay Ho returns to the court, giving Colvin a spell on the bench. Armstrong to Ho. Over to Davis. Cross court to Armstrong. Ho along the baseline. Out to Davis. She'll take the three. In and out. Drones. Sheffield with the rebound. Putback's no good either. Gia Powell looks to push it up court. Over to Leith. Leith is underneath the hoop. Tries to get it out to a teammate, but that ball goes out of bounds.
Mountlake Terrace basketball. Checking back in for the Mavericks, number 3, Jenny Gabriel.
We're going to have a timeout on the court here.
Terrace, a 30-second.
Just a 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it here. That's Coach Starks of Terrace that wants to take a timeout, talk it over with his squad.
Yeah, the Hawks defense is really causing Meadowdale some trouble. They're putting a lot of pressure. They're cutting off the drive and making those passes really difficult.
Yeah, and like you said in the first quarter, they are settling for some long shots. They don't have a three-pointer yet. They're 0 for whatever it is they've taken. Their points have come from the inside. We'll see if they can continue that and maybe add a little outside scoring.
Hawks basketball coming out of the timeout.
Terrace will get the ball. 5:54 remaining before halftime. Ho over to Davis. Cross court to Ho. Looking to get inside. Fights her way through. Passes to Sheffield. Sheffield in the lane. Puts up a right-hander. No good. Lindsay Ho with the rebound. Her putback's no good. Rebound goes to Meadowdale. Gabriel with the drive down the left side. Puts up a shot. No good. She was harassed by Davis. Terrace looks to push it up court. Sheffield gets rewarded with her aggressiveness by going to the line.
First 7th team foul, putting Mountlake Terrace into the bonus. Maya Sheffield.
The foul is the 7th team foul against the Mavericks. So with 5:25 to go, the Hawks will go to the line now for the remainder of the half. Sheffield with a 1-on-1 opportunity. First is no good. Gia Powell with the rebound. Gabriel. Ava Powell. Ava Powell will look to drive. Gets cut off. Ball ends up outside into the hands of Jordan Leith. Jordan Leith, the junior, some dribbling skills there. Gabriel puts up the left-hander, no good. Maya Davis with the rebound for the Hawks. Ho, Davis, Ho, takes a step inside, gets the ball deep to Armstrong. Back out to Davis, she'll take a runner in the lane, it's no good. Rebound, Ava Powell. Fast break opportunity. That is Peyton Fleischman out in front of the pack, getting the easy two for the Mavs. Ward underneath. Out of control pass over to Armstrong, who can't control it. Tries to get it back inside. Goes off
Back in for the Hawks,
the back of the standards. It'll be Meadowdale ball.
The Hawks are back in their full court pressure.
Gabriel breaks it easy up the left side. Deep in the corner to Leith. Her three-pointer no good. Ends up being a pass to Powell. Her putback's no good. Jordan gets the rebound and gets fouled.
The Hawks can really capitalize with being in the bonus from here on out, the last 4 minutes, if they can knock some free throws down.
Cameron Dunn at the line shooting one.
That was Cameron Dunn who got the rebound and gets a trip to the foul line for a 1-on-1 opportunity.
They still have 4 timeouts. Yeah. So
It's no good. Meadowdale back the other way. Gabriel's pass sails over
Sails out of
the
bounds.
head over Jordan Lee.
Mountlake Terrace basketball.
Terrace
Checking
will
back
get
into the
possession.
Hawks, number 23, Elise.
4:09 left in the first half. Meadowdale holding on to a slim 11-10 lead. Ho to Armstrong to Ho. Back to Armstrong. Left corner, Colvin. Ward, Ho. Back to Ward. Tries to pass. It's stolen by Leaf. Leaf is trying to push it up the court. Gets fouled.
Foul on number
Foul was on Ainsley Ward.
15 foul against the Hawks.
Ward picks up her second foul. Meadowdale ball with Gabriel bringing it up across the timeline. Ava Powell. Ava Powell looks to drive. Gunn cuts her off. Still looking to drive. Bounces the ball off her toe. Scramble for it, and the ball goes out of bounds. Referee's going to talk about it here. Now it's going to be Meadowdale ball.
Checking back in for the Mavericks, number 20, McKenna Keeker.
With the shot clock at 14. Keeker with the inbounds to Gabriel. Gabriel up on top, being watched closely by Ward. It's called for steps.
Mountlake Terrace basketball. Checking back in for the Hawks, number 24, Maya Davis.
Terrace ball. They've got their 5 starters back in the game with 3:15 to go in the half. Ward to Davis, back to Ward. Back to Ho, sorry. Davis. Ho. Left side to Colvin. Colvin looks to drive. Gets caught off, and it's going to be a foul against Keeker.
Another chance to get some points at the foul line.
Foul on number 20, Keeker, her second. 19 foul against the Mavs. Checking back into the game for Meadowdale, number 32, Kaya Daughter.
McKenna Keeker gets called for that, her second. Colvin at the line, again, a 1-on-1 opportunity. And it's good. She earns her second opportunity now. What's one of the impressive things about Elise Colvin, the junior, she can shoot with either hand. She puts the second one in there with her right hand, but you'll see her shoot with her left out on the floor quite a bit. Powell out to Leaf. Gets the screen. Gets down the lane. Over to Daughter. Out to Powell. Might have got away with the walk. Shot's no good. Ho with the rebound. Tries to get up to Dunn. And she does, but Dunn misses the lay-in.
Daughter with the rebound. And gets fouled by Armstrong.
Yeah, Meadowdale looks to push the ball quickly so they don't get suffocated by that trap. They get a rebound. They are off to the races.
Yeah, both teams are looking for that long outlet on those rebounds.
Gia Powell. Over to Leaf. Leaf with the jumper, and it's good. Jordan Leaf, her first points of the game. Terrace ball. Ho on top. Over to Elise. Elise shot no good. Davis gets the rebound. Ho to Armstrong. Her pass gets cut off. Stolen. Meadowdale quickly the other way. Shot by Powell. No good. Putback's no good. Terrace ball. Ho tries to get it into Davis. Ball's knocked away. Gia Powell over to Leith. Her three-pointer is good. Jordan Leith with a three.
Back-to-back scoring for Leith.
Gives Meadowdale their biggest lead of the game so far, 16-12. Minute 15 to go before halftime. Ho, down in the right corner to Dunn. Dunn's passing to Davis, gets knocked away, ball's loose. It's going to roll all the way down here to the Meadowdale end, where Gia Powell takes a three and hits it. Gia Powell with the three-pointer.
Meadowdale's coming alive at the end of this half.
19-12 lead for the Lady Mavs. Terrace gets the ball deep down to Dunn, puts up a shot. We'll go to the line for two. That shot looked like it was almost blocked.
That was a really nice inside-outside, though, that Terrace did that time against the zone. They kicked it over to the wing, then inside, and then back down to the baseline and got a good look.
Dunn gets rewarded with 2 free throw opportunities. First is banked in.
3:47 short. Checking in for Meadowdale, number 3, Generally Gabriel, and number 5, Sam Medina.
39.8 seconds remaining before halftime. Dunn with her second from the line. It's good. Gabriel. Little miscommunication down there on the other side. Daughter wasn't ready for that pass. Ball sails out of bounds. Terrace ball.
Last shot.
Done. Terrace coaches are yelling out instructions to take the last shot of the half. There is a 2-second differential on the shot clock and the game clock. Colvin on the left side. Inside. Bounce pass gets stolen. Terrace steals it back. Dunn underneath. Puts up a wild shot. No good. Rebound to
Medina,
who gets fouled. It's just 4.7 seconds to go in the half. It's the Hawks' 17th foul, so Samantha Medina will go to the line for the 1-1 opportunity.
20 Dunn, her second. 17 foul, putting Meadowdale into the bonus.
Medina, one of 3 freshmen on this
1-1.
Meadowdale roster. All 3 freshmen getting playing time tonight. Medina's shot, no good. Sheffield looking to get up a half-court shot. And hits the backboard, not too far off.
those are always fun to see, even if they don't go in.
That ends the first half of play. Meadowdale with some sharp shooting there at the end of the second quarter. Pushes their lead out to 19-14 at the break. We're going to take a 30-second break, and then we're going to come back and talk a little bit about an organization I want to learn more about, and we'll go over the individual scoring for the first half. This is Hawk TV on HBN.
All right. How are we doing? Fine, except I gave one timeout to the Meadowdale.
He's 4-4.
Yeah, 4 and
Jack
4.
is back there? Three Jack.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, ma'am. Appreciate it.
All right. 4. Thank you. Nice job, everyone.
What's up, you guys?
Talk about run to win. Okay, so
Oh, clear.
And we are back here at halftime at Mountlake Terrace High School, where Meadowdale has a 19-14 lead at the break. Doug Petrowski with Caitlin Hubener
It is.
with the action tonight here on Hawk TV HBN. All right, we've got some time here. It's halftime, and I want to talk to Caitlin a little bit about an organization that she's involved with that its purpose is to help reach the needs of young people through sports.
Yeah.
So tell me a little bit about Run to Win.
So my parents, Mike and Karen Rohrbach, started Run to Win 30 years ago, and it is a Christian sports ministry. We run sports camps for kids in the summertime, and that's kind of our biggest outreach to the youth. And a lot of the kids that come to our camp are scholarshiped. We want every kid to have an opportunity to come to camp, whether they can afford it or not. So that's really cool. And this past year, I actually started on staff with Run to Win in an official role. And so that's been really fun getting to just pour in to these kids in our community and help Run to Win grow.
You see mostly kids from South Snohomish County get involved with Run to Win?
Yeah, so we have camps pretty much all across the Pacific Northwest. We go all the way up into Granite Falls, Linden. We go down to White Center and Renton area, and then all around Everett, Edmonds, Shoreline, Bothell area as well. So we try to get into communities and just provide fun sports camps for kids, and it's a lot of fun.
And what kind of sports are you utilizing during these? I guess week long or 2 week long, or
Yeah, usually they're 4 or 5 days, so a week-long camp, and we do soccer, we do basketball, football, we do like a speed, agility, quickness. We do a multi-sports camp, which is really fun for kids, especially if they've never tried camp or different sports. They can try 4 different sports in 1 week and see what they like. And so yeah, it's good. We have a website. If you want more information, just go to runtowin.org. We're also on social media. That's kind of what I do for the organization. So you can find us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Run to Win Outreach.
Okay. Is there an opportunity for follow-up with these kids after the camp is over, or do you see them from summer to summer occasionally?
Yeah, we do get a lot of campers that come back year after year or even week after week, and will come to multiple camps throughout the summer, and we try to stay engaged with them and get them connected with other organizations or churches in their community so that they can stay connected, and we can kind of stay connected with them. So it's really fun seeing campers from the year before coming back and remembering them, and being able to continue to build that connection.
And what's the age range that you're working with?
So our camps are for K through 6th graders. We are going to try to do start an elite camp option for 6th to 9th graders that will be more focused on competitive drills and really the fundamentals for those athletes that are getting a little more serious in their sport. So elite basketball camp is going to be the first one that we're going to start, and so we're hoping to have our first elite camp this summer.
Okay. Indoor for those basketball camps, probably outdoor for the others.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I had another question I wanted to ask, and now I've forgotten what it was already.
We also started something really cool with COVID and just, everything that got canceled for the kids.
Yeah, that was what I wanted to cover.
We started doing these one-day free pop-up camps on Saturdays. So one Saturday a month, we pick a different location, and we have a 3-hour free camp for anyone that wants to come. So our next one is actually Saturday, January 15th, up in Granite Falls.
Okay.
And again, it's completely free for the kids. We have 50 spots available for each of those camps, and it's just another way for us to get into the community throughout the year, not just in the summertime, and just provide something that the kids missed out on for over a year with COVID, and at no financial cost to the families who might be struggling because of this pandemic or other reasons as well.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to ask about, how it's been the last 2 summers with COVID. But because of it, you've adapted a little bit in adding this one-day opportunity.
Yeah, we've tried to just really brainstorm and figure out how we can still be involved. Obviously, the first summer of COVID, we did virtual camp, so we had some online things that parents could watch and drills and whatnot, so we weren't able to have camps that first summer. But this past summer, we were able to hold 19 camps, plus the pop-up camps, and next summer we're hoping to have over 40 camps, and so we're just really excited that things are getting back to a little bit more of a normal pace for kids and things that they can get involved in. And
Well, so important because the pandemic has especially hit kids and young people the hardest. They don't have the outlets for connection and purpose, and like they had been before. So an opportunity like this to do something that they love, to grow, and to get some good character building opportunities also. It's got to be real rewarding and awesome.
Yeah, we hope so. I mean, that's our goal, is to provide camps that are fun and supportive. And we hire, a lot of our coaches are actually high school and college athletes. So maybe even some of these girls out here tonight will come coach for us this summer and be able to give back to the younger kids in the community. But it's a really awesome organization. And like I said, if you want to find out more information or get involved or support in any way, you can find us at our website or just contact me.
Sure, that's runtowin.org.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, super. Well, I'm glad I asked because I didn't know much about this organization. Now I feel like I know a little more, and I keep my eyes open and find out what's coming up and what's going on.
Yeah,
Run to
great.
Win.
Run to Win.
Okay, well, thank you for that. We're going to take a quick 30-second break. Come back, go over the scoring totals, and then get the second half underway. This is Hawk TV HBN.
Okay, I got a wrong order because I thought Jordan was number 4. So Leaf has got 5. GFL has 3. Gabriel has 2. Policeman has 2. Speaker has 2. Ava Powell has 3. Medina has 2. Yeah. Okay.
Only 3 scores for the Hawks.
Yep.
7, 4, and 3.
Yeah, that's what we have 2.
Okay.
Here are the individual scoring totals for the first half, beginning with Meadowdale. Number 2, Gia Powell, 3 points.
And we are back here at Meadowdale High School, halftime, where Meadowdale leads Mountlake Terrace 19-14. Here are the unofficial scoring totals, individual totals at this point, because it's me trying to quickly write it down on my score sheet here. For the leading Meadowdale Mavericks, very balanced scoring here. Jordan Leaf leads the team with 5 points. Gia Powell has 3. Ava Powell has 3. And then a host of players with 2 points each. That's Gabriel, Fleischman, Keeker, and Medina. On the Mountlake Terrace side, it's a little easier. Their 14 points have come from 3 players. Elise Colvin has 7. Cameron Dunn has 4. Miley Armstrong has 3. So 19-14 is your score at halftime as we head into that second half. This will put the end to a busy week for these teams. Both played on Wednesday. And Terrace we went over this a little bit on Wednesday night's webcast, but I think some of it got cut out with a technical issue. But Coach Starks is originally from Mayfield, Kentucky.
Wow.
Which was a city that was one of those hit a week ago with the tornadoes. He still has family back there in Mayfield. So he was busy this week on the phone a lot, checking with his family. They're all okay.
Oh, good.
Suffered some losses, but they're okay. So he's had a lot on his mind. He's probably happy to see this week come to the end a little bit too. All right, halftime's come to the end, and we are back underway with the second half. Meadowdale with the first possession. I believe that was Ava Powell with the scoop shot attempt. It was no good. Terrace will take over possession.
Here's Meadowdale applying some full court pressure.
Ball reaches the forecourt. Sheffield, cross court to Dunn. Dunn loses control of the ball, ends up in the hands of Jordan Lee. Who passed down the court, sails out of bounds. Well, it gets knocked away by a Terrace player. Goes out of bounds.
Basketball.
Yeah, they're really trying to push it up the court.
Gia Powell into Keeker. Out to Gabriel. Gabriel drives. Gets tied up by Maya Davis.
Held ball. Possession arrow. Mountlake.
Ball will go over to the hands of Terrace on the alternating position. Sheffield to Davis. Ho. Davis. Colvin. Sheffield will take the three-pointer, and it's good! Maya Sheffield. Her first points of the game are a three-pointer. Gets congratulated by her teammates.
Hawks took a timeout. I wonder if he's going to put the full court pressure back on.
Yeah, there's all sorts of pressure being applied by both teams, and Coach Starks might want to make some adjustments as Meadowdale comes out into a pressing full court. They had 4 girls in the back court there pressing, making life difficult for the Hawks. So a quick 30-second timeout. Starks finishes his conversation with his starters that are out on the court. Meadowdale will throw in from the baseline to restart.
The Hawks are in their full court pressure again. But it looks like just man-to-man.
Leaf to Keeker. Into Ava Powell. Gets it back to Keeker, but she's under the basket there. In fact, steps out of bounds. Found herself down there in the lowlands. Not a lot of room down there. It turns out to be a turnover, and Terrace will take over. Ho to Davis, cross court to Colvin. Colvin looks to drive, puts up the shot, and it's good.
Tie ball game.
Elise Colvin with the shot and the score. Gabriel up to Gia Powell. Powell brings it out on top. Powell with the bright pink shoes, can't miss her. Into Gabriel with the green shoes, no good. Gets her own rebound. And there's a whistle. And the call's going to go against the Hawks.
Watch that push out, Mike.
Call goes against Lindsay Ho. She's Ho's first foul of the game. Gabriel looks to drive the left side, puts the shoulder in, puts up the shot, and it's good. Janelle Gabriel with the 2. Hawks, Sheffield looks to drive the right side, puts up a shot, and it's good. Maya Sheffield, 5 points here in the second half. Terrace, there's a timeout. Terrace is pumped up coming off the court. Both teams will take a seat for the full timeout. We're going to take a 30-second break. This is Hawk TV HPN.
Time to start saying
Okay.
You're doing good.
All right. I got this horrible fear messing something up.
And we are back. 5:49 remaining here in the third quarter. Score is tied 21-21. Terrace erased that 5-point deficit rather quickly to knot the game up. In the JV game earlier tonight, it was Meadowdale who prevailed 44-21. Good win for the Meadowdale JV squad.
Meadowdale basketball coming out at the timeout.
Gabriel. Hands off to Ava Powell, back to Gabriel. Out to Keeker. Keeker gets the big three-pointer. 24-21 lead for the Lady Mavs. Ho. Sheffield. Backdoor cut to Colvin, and Elise Colvin gets the easy two.
That was a great cut and a great pass.
Keeker, another three-point attempt. This one's no good. Dunshields off the rebound, left it go out of bounds. Terrace ball.
Mountlake Terrace basketball.
Ho, being watched closely by Gabriel. Davis looks to drive the lane. Puts it up, no good. Gabriel with the rebound. Lindsay Ho coming to harass. It's Gia Powell with the three-pointer, and it's good. Gia Powell, her second three-pointer of the game.
See if the Hawks can respond.
Oh, Davis. Dunn out on top. Looks to drive. Davis. Backs out of the lane. 3 on the shot clock. Puts up a shot. It's no good. Ends up being a 30-second shot violation.
Shot clock violation. Meadowdale basketball.
The shot did not hit the rim.
Checking back in for Mountlake Terrace, number 11, Miley Armstrong. Checking in for Meadowdale, number 32, Kaya Dogger, and number 45, Sam Medina.
Approaching the midpoint of the third quarter, Gabriel to Keeker in the corner out the Daughter. Daughter's got it again in the corner. Gabriel, short range jumper, rims off, goes over the backboard. It'll be Terrace ball.
Out of bounds, Mountlake Terrace basketball. Checking into the game for Mountlake Terrace, number 21, Emma Karani.
Emma Cranny's going to see her first action of the night. Senior for the Hawks. Armstrong. Davis in the Sheffield deep, puts up a shot, and it's good. And gets fouled. Mia Sheffield will go to the line.
The Hawks are doing a good job of finding their players underneath the basket, either on cuts or post up. That was a skip pass.
Mia Sheffield at the line, shooting the end one.
Sheffield's come alive here in the second half. She was shut out in the first half scoring, but has 7 so far in the second half. Stays at 7 as that ball rims off. Gabriel gets the rebound. Sheffield knocks it out of bounds. It'll be Meadowdale's ball.
Out of bounds, Meadowdale basketball.
Gabriel. Bounce pass deep into Medina. Keeker. Gabriel. Gabriel drives. Looks to put up a Euro step shot. Gets knocked down. We'll go to the line for 2.
This has been a really physical game. They're really letting them play a little bit, which I like to see, and the girls are having to go up strong if they want to get any calls.
That's Wesco League basketball, right?
Yep, you got to be tough to play in Wesco.
Yeah. Gia Powell Gabriel. Gabriel, senior, misses the first shot attempt from the line. Second, rims off. Gia Powell runs down the rebound, takes a 3. It's no good. battle for the rebound. It's a tie-up. Jump ball. Now the referees are going to talk about it. If it ends up being a tie ball, it will be Meadowdale's ball on the alternating possession. And that seems to be what the call is.
Meadowdale. Checking back into the game for the Mavericks, number 4, Jordan Lee.
Leaf in the corner. Back to Powell. Powell backs up. Gives it up to Medina. To Keeker. Keeker in the lane. And puts up a short jumper, and it's good. McKenna Keeker with 7 points now in the game. It's Karani in the left corner. Karani looks to put up a floater. It's banks and dribbles off. Meadowdale's got the rebound, pushes it up court. Leaf with the three-pointer. It's no good. Davis with the rebound. 2:22 left in the third quarter. Sheffield with the drive. Late whistle, but we'll get a trip to the line out of it.
32. Block.
Shooting foul on number 32, Donner, her first.
Foul goes against Kaya Daughter. Sheffield at the line again. We'll shoot 2. First one rolls in.
Checking back into the game for Meadowdale, number 24, Eva Powell. Checking back in for Mountlake Terrace, number 10, Lindsay Ho, and number 20, Cameron Dunn.
Sheffield with the second. Check that lineup for the Hawks. There's Ho, Dunn, Sheffield, Armstrong, and Davis out on the court right now. Second shot by Maya Sheffield is good. Cuts the Meadowdale lead to 29-27 with 2:14 to go in the quarter. Medina tries to back in Dunn. Dunn doesn't want to give away any space, but Medina doesn't care. She puts up the shot and it's good.
Nice turnaround. Strong move by the freshman.
Now we'll check that Meadowdale lineup. That's Gia Powell on the defense. Of course, Medina, Daughters out there. Ava Powell and Leaf are the 5 on the court right now for the Lady Mavs. Davis long three-pointer. It rims off short. Dina with the rebound up to Gia Powell. Powell's looking at the left side. Picks up her dribble. Back out to Leaf. Into Medina. Medina looks to pass.
No shot. Traveling violation.
That was Gia Powell who got the ball on the backdoor court on the back cut there, but ends up walking with it.
I think she got bumped a little bit, but they called the travel instead of the foul.
Terrace ball. Ho. Dunn way out on top. That's not her shot there. Armstrong will take the three if given the chance. Sacco, that's Sierra Sacco in the game. Her first action for the Hawks. Dunn again out on top. Drive, that's for her game. And gets fouled. Cameron Dunn will go to the line for 2.
24. Block.
Terrace's strength is really penetrating and driving and getting to the basket. So they're doing that more as of late, and they're being rewarded by it, going to the free throw line.
They do love to take it to the hoop. Dunn gets the first one to fall. Often you get rewarded with free throws if you're aggressive.
Jenny Gabriel, number 11, Peyton Fleshman.
Cameron Dunn, the junior, will get a second shot. It rims off. Rebound to Gabriel. Down low to Fleischman. She puts up a shot, no good. Ho with the rebound, pushes it back up court quickly. Sheffield, still high at 3. And it's good. Maya Sheffield with 12 points in the quarter.
The crowd loved that one.
And the game is knotted up at 31. That's Medina with the shot. It's no good. Ball gets knocked around, ends up in the hands of Jordan Leaf. Shot clock continues. We're down to 10 seconds. Medina in the lane. Ball ends up in the hands of Keeker in the corner. Keeker gets a long two-pointer. 6 seconds remaining in the quarter. Sheffield will try to add to her total. It's up and it's good. And that's the end of the quarter. 2 points there for Sheffield at the buzzer. Coach Stark stomping his feet in excitement. And Herb 2 ties the game at 33 at the end of 3.
Love the energy in this gym. Love that fans can be back in the gym cheering on their teams. And it's just going to make this fourth quarter a fun one.
Maya Sheffield, 14 points in the third quarter. 14 points in the third quarter. Yes, I am getting confirmation from the scoring table there to lead the Hawks.
She has come alive. She's taken the game in her own hands and has delivered so far.
Tied at 33 at the end of 3 quarters. I also wanted to mention the Meadowdale Mountlake Terrace boys games that happened last night over at the stable. Good night for Terrace as it ends up. The varsity game, Mountlake Terrace boys win 46-29 over Meadowdale, and in the JV game, 66-26. Meadowdale's off to a slow start on the boys' side, 0-6. Mountlake Terrace boys, as you would expect, 4-1 so far this season. A strong effort already for the Mountlake Terrace boys. We got the girls' game going on in front of us tonight, though. And the fourth quarter begins with Mountlake Terrace getting the ball. Sierra Sanko with the drive into Dunn in the lane. Shot's no good. Battle for the rebound in the lane. And there's going to be a foul called. It looked like it might have been a tie-up, but I think we're going to get a foul. Yes, we are. Foul against Terrace. Terrace bench is a little confused by that call.
Third team foul on the Hawks. Checking back into the game for Meadowdale.
Coach Stark asking the referee what happened.
Those are always tough when they're battling for a ball on the ground, and
yeah, it could go either way.
Yeah, there's a lot of hands just trying to grab that possession. But Meadowdale gets the call, so they get the ball.
Jordan Leaf across the midcourt line. Keeps her dribble alive. Looks to set up the offense. Gets the screen. Give and go to Medina. Medina looks to put up a shot, but she gets fouled.
Hey, Candy, you see that roll?
Looks like the call's going to go against Dunn.
That was by number 20, Dunn, her fourth.
It was. She got some clarification about exactly what that foul was for. So it was for an arm bar in the back.
That's her fourth foul. She better be careful if she wants to keep playing.
Yeah. Dunn, vital for the Hawks in the middle there.
Starks will take her out so that she doesn't get her fifth foul.
Colvin comes in to take her place. Meadowdale ball. Gia Powell. Gia Powell keeps her dribble alive. Gives it up to Gabriel. Gabriel looks to drive. Puts up a floater, and it dribbles in.
Gabriel.
That was a nice possession by the Lady Mavs.
Hawks ball. Colvin on the right side now. Drives. Sanko. Ho, and there's going to be another foul called.
Number 3, block. That was on number 3, Gabriel. Her
Foul was on Gabriel.
Fourth team foul against the Mavericks.
Armstrong will throw it in for the Hawks. Gets it into Ho, out to Sheffield. Armstrong. Sheffield. Hands it off to Ho. Sonko. Colvin. Colvin will look to drive. Gives it up to Armstrong. Sheffield. Sheffield with the spin move. Puts up a shot, but the foul's going to be called before the shot went off.
Foul was called before the shot on number 4, Lee, her third.
Jordan Leaf
Team
gets
foul against the Mavericks.
the foul called against her.
For the Hawks, number 24, Maya Davis.
Terrace will get a new 30 on the clock. Davis with the throw in. Into Sheffield. Davis down low. Turns, spins, moves, and shoots and good.
Davis!
Maya Davis, her first point of the game, ties it up at 35. Gia Powell gets the ball knocked away. Ends up into the hands of Gabriel. Now that's Keeker. Her shot rims off.
Davis with a nice rebound.
Oh. Davis. Davis spins, shoots, and it's good.
Back-to-back scores by Davis to take the lead.
Leap.
Keeker.
Keeker with the three ball.
Keeker for 3.
McKenna Keeker. Kenny, as the team likes to call her. Puts up the three, gets it to fall. Ho. Davis. Davis looking to continue her streak. Gives it up instead to Sheffield, who takes a three. In and out. Gabriel grabs the ball on the rebound. Gia Powell looks to drive. Stops the foul line, shoots, and it's good.
Nice pull-up jumper before she got too far down the lane. Ho's going to slow it down after a back and forth, fast-paced few seconds.
5 minutes to go in the game. Meadowdale leads by 3. Ho, Armstrong, she'll put up the three ball. It's long. Holman with the rebound. Gets pushed by Leaf. She knew it.
That was on number 4, Lee, her fourth. 16 foul against the Mavericks.
16 foul against Meadowdale.
Checking back into the game for Meadowdale, number 11, Peyton.
Terrace will get free throws from now on. The Hawks have just 4 team fouls against them at this point. Colvin. Sheffield looks at the three again. Instead drives. Ball rims off. Ball ends up in the hands of the Mavericks, and that's Powell.
Blocked by Ho.
Davis up court to Sheffield. Sheffield didn't see the...
Sheffield should have gone up with that, but tried for the extra pass, and Gia was right there.
Yep. That's Fleischman with the three-pointer. It's no good. Ho with the rebound.
Coach Starks wants a timeout to settle his team down. I'm going in for Maya.
They're going to take a full timeout, so we're going to take a 30-second break here with 4:16 remaining in the game. Meadowdale with a 3-point lead. You're watching Hawk TV on HBN. A little bit early.
I'm checking in. Okay, thank you.
That's home game of the year so far.
Oh, I've seen all year so far. At any level.
What do we got timeouts?
2 pulls left. They have 3.
Okay, thank you. And we are back here at Mountlake Terrace High School, where Meadowdale leads 40-37 with 4:16 remaining. Tightest game of the year so far for the Hawks. For sure.
Yeah, both teams are battling. I think this game's going to come down to free throws and rebounds.
Terrace is not too concerned with playing from behind. They've been behind in every game they've played so far this year.
Okay.
So In fact, they trailed by 8 in their opener and ended up winning by 21, I think, in that game. That was
Dawn is back in the game with 4 fouls, so that'll be an interesting thing to watch too. See if she can play straight up and keep herself in this game.
Davis with the dribble. Gets fouled on the pass.
Here comes free throws. See if Terrace can knock them down.
That was on number 11, Fleshman for first.
They struggled in the first half with their free throw shooting, so let's see if they can do better this half.
At the line, shooting 1 and 1.
Yeah, Terrace is in the bonus now, so 1-and-1 opportunity for Maya Davis. First is good. Five points for the sophomore, all here in the fourth quarter. Davis' second shot is true. Cuts the Meadowdale lead to 1. Gia Powell being watched closely by Ward. In deep to Medina. The lead drives. Fleischman. Keeker. Fleischman. Keeker. In the lane. Stops. Pops. Shoots. No good. Davis with the rebound.
Davis must have over 10 rebounds by now.
She's a versatile player. Can play deep. Can play out on top. But this time gets called for the offensive foul.
Offensive foul called against number 12, Sheffield, her first.
Well, yeah. The foul was against Maya Davis. The referees got the wrong number there.
Timeout Meadowdale, 30-second timeout.
We're going to have a timeout on the floor.
You did,
Give the referees a chance to sort out who the foul was against.
Davis, her third.
There, they got it right. It ends up being her third foul of the game. 3:32 remaining. Meadowdale leads 40-39. Upcoming games for these two teams. We're going into the winter break here. Neither team has a game next week, Christmas week itself, but both will pick up the week after. Meadowdale will pick up again on December 20th when they host Juanita. Then they'll, well, that's Monday. I'm sorry. They do have a game next week. They play Monday the 20th, hosting Juanita, and then they'll play again on the 28th at a tournament at Kings High School. They'll take on Port Angeles at 3:30 on the Tuesday the 28th. Mountlake Terrace's remaining game this month is the 30th at home against Marysville Pilcher.
Lee throws it away.
Terrace with the ball. Ho. Davis in deep to Dunn. The ball gets knocked away by Medina. Stay down here at the Terrace end of the court.
Mountlake Terrace maintains possession.
Hawks ball, 16 seconds on the shot clock. 3:10 on the game clock. Armstrong gives it up to Ho. Dunn on the left side. Colvin looks to drive down the left side, puts up the shot. It's good. Elise Colvin. Hawks take a lead. 41-40. Meadowdale ball. Powell. To Leaf. Back to Gia Powell. To Leaf. Over to Keeker. Keeker will look to drive the right side. Runs into Davis. Davis isn't going to give up any inch to her. That's Gia Powell with the long shot. It's no good. Mia Davis with the rebound.
That was a great defensive possession by Terrace. They really stood their ground.
Dunn in the lane, gives it up to Ho. Ho at the line, stops, shoots, ball rims off. Gia Powell with the rebound. Powell in deep to Keeker. Deeper to Medina. Medina looks to work at the low post. Gets the shot to fall and gets fouled. The freshman working off the low post.
Foul on number 20, Dunn, her fifth.
Gets fouled by Cameron Dunn. Dunn's fifth of the game.
Medina at the line, shooting the end one. Checking into the game for Mountlake Terrace.
And Dunn. Dunn's out with 1:55 to go in the game. Medina will try to increase the Lady Mavs lead to 2 as she tries to complete the three-point play. Shot's no good. Battle for the rebound. And it's Sheffield with the Hawks who gets the ball. Her pass gets knocked out. No, her pass goes directly out of bounds. It's a turnover. Meadowdale ball. Leaf, Medina, the freshman. Gabriel out on top. Gia Powell. Powell looking to drive, no, stops. Drives in the lane, puts up a shot, it's no good. Medina battling for the rebound. And the call's going to go against the freshman.
Offensive foul call on Medina, number 45, for second.
Referees are talking about it. Terrace is in the bonus. Davis is waiting at the foul line thinking she's going to get a 1-and-1 opportunity. But the referees decide no, it's going to be simply Terrace possession.
18 foul, they're calling it a player control foul, so no shots.
1:32 remaining in the game. Meadowdale leads by 1. Terrace possession. Cole quickly down court. Gets to go up against the taller Medina. Shot's no good. Medina gets the rebound. Gabriel.
Approaching the last minute of the game.
Cole with the strong defensive effort. Ball goes out of bounds. Meadowdale will get the possession. But before they throw in, Coach Ari wants a timeout, talk it over with his squad. 1:13 remaining in the game. Terrace is trailing by 1. This will be our final webcast of the calendar year, although the girls, the Mountlake Terrace girls do have a home game on the 30th. Because it is the winter break, we will be taking a break also. These games are brought to you by HBN, the student club, the student media club here at Mountlake Terrace High School. Some students won't be in classes that week. We won't have games, but we'll pick up again in January. And if you are a student here at Mountlake Terrace High School and want to get involved with HBN and all that they do, including these webcasts of boys and girls basketball. They do a lot of other stuff there here at the school also with video. Talk to advisor Angelo Como. Mr. Como would love to talk to you about how you can get involved with HBN. You can be a part of webcasts of exciting games like this. 1-point game with 1:12 remaining. Meadowdale possession. Gia Powell with the dribble. Medina back to Powell. Deep, looks to put up a shot. In and out, no good. Davis and Medina tied up the rebound. The jump ball, possession arrow to Meadowdale.
Meadowdale will take it underneath for a throw-in.
Ball's been down here at the Meadowdale end of the court for a while now. Gabriel. Meadowdale does have a depressed 30 to work on. Gabriel. Leaf. Medina. Leaf. Shot clock down to 10. Keeker. Medina Keeker. Down to 3. Powell have to take up a long 3. It's in and out.
Big rebound by
with the
Meadowdale.
rebound.
Powell will try again.
Shot's no good. Mountlake Terrace gets the rebound. Davis with the rebound in the corner. 15.5 remaining in the game. Coach Starks wants the timeout. Talk to his team about what to do during these last 15.5 seconds. The shot clock is turned off, obviously. That second 3 attempt by Powell rimmed off. That is going in. That would have been a killer for the Hawks, but because it rimmed off, it gives the Hawks an opportunity.
Yeah, they could have taken a little more time off the clock, definitely, but it was a good look. I mean, shooters shoot, so can't blame her for letting that one fly.
Absolutely.
Open, shooting in rhythm. That's what you want to see your shooters do. But yeah, it does give the Hawks a last second, 15.5 seconds on the clock, down by 1. So they don't need a 3. They can drive and penetrate, which has been their strength all game, and get to the free throw line maybe even. So we'll see what Starks drew up for his girls in this last few seconds.
Meadowdale sends out onto the court Medina, Powell, Leaf, Keeker, and Gabriel. The Hawks have on the court their starting 5: Sheffield, Colvin, Davis, Armstrong, and Ho. Terrace will get an inbound near midcourt.
15 seconds left, folks. Here we go.
Armstrong with the throw-in. Once things get set, and there we go. Into Ho. Colvin drives, punches it out to Mayfield for the 3. It's good! With 6 seconds remaining, the clock continues to run. Meadowdale will not get a shot off, and the Terrace Hawks win it.
The crowd storms
44-42.
the court. What an exciting finish here for the home team. I mean, who else do you want the ball in the hands of other than Maya Sheffield? She has had an unbelievable second half.
Mountlake Terrace, students rush the court to celebrate. And the Mountlake Terrace Hawks with a shot in the final seconds, a 3-pointer by Maya Sheffield, win the game 44-42. We're going to be back in 30 seconds to cap this one off, give you individual scoring totals, and tell you what's next. This is Hawk TV HBN.
And again, the final score of the Mountlake Terrace Hawks 44 and the Meadowdale Mavericks 42.
And we are back here at Mountlake Terrace High School to wrap this one up, where Mountlake Terrace gets the win tonight, 44-42, and an exciting finish.
Such an exciting finish.
Maya Sheffield with the 3-pointer with seconds to go to give Terrace the 2-point win. Individual scoring totals, Maya Sheffield is the game leader in scoring with 17 points. Of course, this is unofficial. 17 points for Mia Sheffield. Elise Colvin with 13 for the Hawks. Maya Davis with 6. Miley Armstrong with 3. Cameron Dunn had 5. Yes. For the Meadowdale Mavericks, leading scorer coming off the bench, McKenna Keeker with 12. Gia Powell had 8. Jenna Gabriel 6. Sonia, Samantha Medina 6. Ava Powell with 3. And Peyton Flashman off the bench with 2. Did I say Jordan Leach with 5? Whew, bunch of scoring there for Meadowdale, but they come up short, 44-42.
Yep.
Last thoughts on the game.
You know, it came down to the Hawks' penetration. Even on that last play, they had, was it Colvin penetrating down the lane like they've done all game, and that opened it up to a nice kick out to Sheffield for the wide open 3. So their penetration and taking the ball hard to the hoop all game paid off in the end on getting that open shot.
That's what players play for, is exciting finishes like that, right?
Yeah, you love when it comes down to that last second shot and you can hit the game winner. It doesn't get much better than that.
Mountlake Terrace now 5-1 this early part of the season, well, third of the way through the season now. 5-1, the Mountlake Terrace Hawks next game on Thursday, December 30th, at home against Marysville Pilchuck. 7:15 game, no webcast, so make sure you get down here to the school, to the Terraceum on Thursday the 30th to see this team that's now 5-1. Meadowdale Mavericks dropped to 2-3. Will next play on Monday night, this coming Monday.
Quick turnaround.
Yes, at the stable against Juanita. That's a 7:15 game also. I wanted to mention the boys quickly, Mountlake Terrace. Their next games will be in a 2-day tournament that they host here at Mountlake Terrace High School. Again, there'll be no webcasting of those games because we are in the break, but come down and see the Mountlake Terrace boys Tuesday the 28th and Wednesday the 29th. 8:15 games all day long, but they'll play the finale each day,
okay.
And it's scheduled for 8:15. We'll see how closely they can keep to the schedule. So that's Tuesday the 28th and Wednesday the 29th. The Meadowdale boys, I have that information too somewhere here. Yes, they play on next at home. They have a home game on Tuesday the 28th against Ferndale.
All right,
that will do it tonight.
Thanks for having me.
Caitlin, thank you. That was great. I'm glad you were here for this one. Had a lot of fun.
Yeah, me too.
My name's Doug Petrowski. Thank you for joining us tonight on Hawk TV HBN. We'll see you in January. Good night.
Yeah, that was fun.